We're looking at a 62 Impala. Just want to get a good look at all the trim and everything on it. And get around you here. And the bumpers. Scratching the paint here. Rims look alright. Tires look okay. Ultimately, this car is going to be able to roll onto a trailer. This window looks like it's got a something isn't quite right. You can see this window glass here has a little bubbling in it. There's a little crack in the windshield here. The paint, all the trim on the car looks decent. Door handles, everything. Paint's all right. A little bit of rust down here in the corner. In the back of the car here, that's the side trim. You're going to need a new panel for back there. Window looks solid. All the glass looks good except for that crack in the front windshield and that one driver's side glass. It's got all the trim on it. Got its little chips in paint like that there, issues. This trim on the back here is the only really rough looking trim on the car. It's not horrible, but it isn't perfect either. The bumper looks decent, you know, it's got a decent shine to it. It's got its scratches and this and that. Now, I don't know whether back around this side here, you can look underneath. A little bit of like paint chip and rust maybe there in that quarter, but nothing too bad. Up here on the roof, a couple of more paint chips coming through over here and up into here. But it looks solid, you know, the car doesn't look like there's any real rust issues with it. We're going back around front of the car here now. I want to show the trim going down the side. There is some trim missing down here. Do you know if there's this trim is around anywhere that's missing on the side? Do you know if it's
I can look. I don't know.
I mean, we'll look and find out. I just want to.
Like I say,
Yeah, I understand.
That's been there quite a while.
Now that's missing on this side as well. I know it's all available. Let's just show the inside. Floorboards are solid. Doors are solid. You know, the paint job it's an older paint job and it doesn't look real good. Anything perfect. The interior I wasn't anticipating perfect. The dash is good. See that? It's not horrible. On this door. Show you here too. Floorboards in the back are good too. Now the car isn't clean, I can tell you that. I'm going to go around the doors on the other side again now. Show you over here again. Ain't perfect, but it isn't horrible. Now let's go under the doors, show you underneath the doors. I haven't looked myself at it, but back up in through here. I haven't got on the ground and looked under the doors like I just said, but what do we got there? That's just nothing. I don't know what it really looks like under there, but you're finding out. I mean, it's a pretty complete car and it seems pretty solid to me. Haven't found out. I know it runs, and I'll get a video here for you in a minute, and I know that he drove it up from the barn where it was to up here. So I know it runs and rolls and stops. I know it sounds like it runs very solid, very strong. Here's in the engine compartment. Do you have the keys to pop that trunk?
Yeah, it's in the ignition.
All right. Just want to show you in here. It's got power steering, no power brakes. Looks like the heater core's been bypassed. Radiator all looks good. No problems there. When I get it running, we'll check the lights to see if the lights work and everything, but it looks really solid under the hood here. Looks real solid. I'm going to walk around to the trunk here in a second, and then I'll do another, after I get in the trunk, I'll do another video of the you can see all the wheel wells. Everything looks really solid in it. I know it's running and rolling. You can see up under the hood, it's not a rusty mess under here at all. I mean, it's painted. It's not the best paint job, but hey, I think it's a pretty darn solid car, it looks like to me. Let's see this trunk. I just want to show you in the trunk that it's looking really solid in here too. These are all the door panels are in here. They're not in the car, but they're here to be put back on the car. So there's the fan shroud. There's your you can see in there. Looks pretty darn solid in that trunk. Just want to show in here too, real quick. And here's all your door handles and locks and all that stuff are in the box. It's a fairly complete car. Just want to show you the underside of the dash in here too and all this stuff. Kick panels are in the car. Floorboards look solid. I'll get some more information when I talk to my mechanic that just got up from underneath the car. And I'll run more.